Hi guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel. In this video, we're going to be talking a little bit about the current status of the NFT market and some of my favorite up-and-coming NFT drops that I do believe you should not miss out, as they have huge potential even under current market conditions. On top of that, we'll have a huge, and I mean huge, announcement coming from my side that you do not want to miss out throughout this video. And if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Vilius, and on this channel we talk about some of the best money-making opportunities in the whole crypto market. Now, we've talked predominantly about NFTs because that's really been the whole rage ever since December 2022. Obviously, we had quite some interesting times within last year for the whole NFT market. And on top of that, I'd like to talk about Metaverse and also crypto gaming. And if you enjoy this kind of content, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We're approaching 20,000 slowly but surely during these market conditions, but hopefully we'll manage to achieve it in the near future. Now, to start us off with the current market situation, market update, I'm not gonna lie, we're currently in a relatively weird phase within the NFT market. Now, for the last 3 to 4 days, ever since the Bored Ape Yacht Club and Yuga Labs announcement, the market has been steadily going back up. Now, for some reason, OpenSea June analytics right here is a little bit bugged up, as you see. It has changed in the past few weeks. I don't know if this is accurate anymore. Nevertheless, we're still going to use this as a comparison, as I do believe the last few days were relatively accurate. We can see for the past few weeks, the volume on OpenSea in general wasn't too hot, wasn't too good. March in general wasn't the best month for NFTs so far. A lot of projects not even selling out, even the prominent ones. Ever since the Yuga Labs announcement of them acquiring Larva Labs, they've really been pulling the whole entire NFT market weight, also on top of their ApeCoin launch, which was absolutely massive. I talked a lot more in depth in previous video about ApeCoin, what Bored Ape Yacht Club and Yuga Labs are planning on doing. Definitely do not miss out on that video. Very informational and very valuable for any single NFT investor currently watching this video right now. And ever since ApeCoin, we saw a lot of liquidity being pumped back into the NFT market, acquiring Mutant Apes, Bored Ape Kennel Club, all of these different blue chip projects as well. And for the last 3 days, we can see they really were carrying the whole NFT volume, and we practically doubled, or at least increased our market value by approximately 80%. And today has been a little bit slower. Nevertheless, we also have a few good drops today, such as also Small Bros being one of the more prominent drops. And the current market conditions, as already mentioned, are a little bit weird. Now, we know, spoilers ahead, if you didn't watch yesterday's video, we know that the land plot sale is happening in April. We will see a lot of new fantastic drops happening in April, actually, which leads me to be overall very bullish for April for NFTs, but we'll see how it progresses. As we do know, other projects also coincide the importance of the whole NFT market, how it's going to progress, and also on top of that, how Ethereum and also Bitcoin performs, because they have been relatively slow in the past few weeks. They have been going up and down between the 35 and 45K range. And at some point, Bitcoin and Ethereum have to break. And we can see right now, Muri did a fantastic launch, very successful, sitting at a floor price of 1.15 Ethereum. Mutant Apes, Bored Ape Kennel Clubs, doing relatively well. And we can see predominantly in the top 7 days traded are practically only blue chip NFT projects, which to some extent is good to see that these projects are going up. But on the other hand, it's also nice to see that Muri, for example, by House, this is an anime project. It's nice to see a project do really, really well right after minting and right after reveal. That overall gives me a very, very positive sign, very positive vibes for the overall NFT market. And we have to see more projects project like this after the actual mint price. Now, in one of my previous videos, like approximately a week, 10 days ago, I did manage to call a few projects relatively successfully, not only on the video, but also within my actual personal alpha group, where I do occasional personal calls, what I think is happening within the market. So definitely, if you want to make sure to participate and join the alpha group, you will find the top link in the description. There are limited spots available left for this month, so make sure to join now before they are fully booked out. You'll see on screen the actual benefits of my personal alpha group, the jungle, on screen right now. And personally, I called Bored Ape at 75, Mutants at 14. Then you also had Bored Ape Kennel Club at approximately 5 Ethereum, Clone X at approximately 12, Azuki below 9, Doodles approximately 9. One of the better ones was also Tasty Bones at 0.55 for traders with a smaller budget, now trading at approximately 0.9 Ethereum. Practically every single call was correct. So it's lovely to see that some of you guys did actually take action on these calls, including World of Women trading at approximately 7.5 Ethereum, now at 12.5 Ethereum, would have given you 5 Ethereum gains. So definitely do not miss out on following me either on Twitter or either joining the alpha group to not miss out on any future calls like those. Aside from that, we're going to be talking about 4 very prominent drops that you shouldn't miss out on within the video. But before that, I have a very huge announcement to make, and this is absolutely huge when I say it is huge, so get excited for it. For a few weeks now, me and my team have been working working very hard behind the scenes during this relatively dry market stretch to bring a brand new project that you should all get excited for to fruition. Now, back in end of January / early February, I was hinting at my very own alpha pass dropping sometime in the near future. Now, due to a few other personal circumstances and hiccups, I did have to delay this drop by quite some time, but I'm happy to announce that you will be receiving more and more information on this alpha pass throughout the next up and coming weeks, because we do want to start off with somewhat of a secretive drop to make it a little bit more exciting, not too revealing, but nevertheless, you should definitely get excited for this, because this won't be your typical mint pass. That's not by far going to be the only feature. That's just going to be one small aspect of it towards a large, ever expanding ecosystem. So it will be definitely somewhat of an extended massive alpha pass, but that's not going to be even close to it. Believe me when I say this is something that the whole NFT industry hasn't seen before. So definitely get excited for this one. So in case you want to see updates regarding my project, definitely make sure to follow me on Twitter and turn on notifications, because in this case, it will again be first come, first serve to create value and provide to the people that find the project first and actually manage to get into it. And of course, every single member within my personal Patreon group, the Jungle, will get exclusive whitelist access for this project. Now, aside from that, there will be more information spread sporadically throughout the up and coming weeks to get you guys more excited for this upcoming drop. So definitely make sure to follow on the socials, turn on notifications, and get excited for this one. More information will follow. So to start us off, finally, let's go into the very first project of the video. It is called Whiskers NFT, a project depicting 5,555 denizens of the Great Pond magically inclined fish, releasing early Q2 2022. So what we know right now, it could be dropping somewhere in April, could even be March. Now we know from this, the project has 5,555 NFTs and it will be releasing probably April 2022. Here we see a small sneak peek of the actual artwork behind the project. And what I like about the artwork is it is definitely in line with different projects that we have seen it do incredibly well, even during this current market stretch. Now, this reminds me of Alien Friends, Dead Fellas, Cool Cats, obviously, all of these different projects with very thick 2D art and very colorful vibes. And these type of artwork just seems to be doing extremely well and accepted quite well in the whole NFT space. Now, they've already announced here quite a cool partnership right now with Sneaky Vampire Syndicate, obviously one of the artists from the Bored Ape Yacht Club, a well successful project already that has sold out multiple collections by now. And currently there isn't too much information on the project yet, because there is still quite a bit away from the actual drop. Nevertheless, this is a very exciting project. We can see they've collaborated with a bunch of different very promising projects, and that's how they managed to attract a bunch of their followers for their actual NFT page right now. But they currently have 55,600 followers to their name right now, and it's going to be interesting to see what kind of utility where this project can actually go. Now, we know there's going to be Great Pond magically inclined fish, so it's going to be interesting approach how they're going to be doing it. We see the artwork has this kind of medieval-esque or fantasy-esque type approach on top of the very cute vibe aside from it. And unfortunately, there isn't any website link or Discord link, so I presume either the Discord isn't live yet, or alternatively, it does have its exclusive link that it gets dropped here every now and then. So for this instance, I do highly recommend you turn on notifications and make sure that you're ready once they drop a link right here, or just a simple code snippet that you have to type in, and to ensure you get into this project to grind out the whitelist for this one, as I do believe this one has quite good potential to do well. And the other link that they have available is their actual Instagram page with almost 7,341 followers, whiskers.nft. So it looks pretty okay, but nothing much to it. Moving forward with the next project, this one is also one that I'm very excited for. You'll see a lot of these projects have similar art style, similar artwork, and that's just the type of artwork that is still doing quite well during the current market circumstances. So we can see right here, Third Eye Club. Join the club and open your third eye. So I like the little play of words right here. Discord is currently locked. So again, turn on your notifications for this one to not miss out once it actually drops. If we take a look at the actual header right here, we can see somewhat of a preview of what kind of artwork we can expect behind the project. We can see an alien, a sunflower, a little monkey right here, a ghost, a scientist of sorts. This could be like a Pinocchio type creation. Not exactly sure what this is. Then you have a skeleton, a zombie, again, maybe some kind of Frankenstein / mummy. So it's a definitely very interesting approach. Lots of different creative designs and creative aspects towards this actual NFT project, which gets me quite excited. 52,000 followers, so quite a decent size right here. And here you can see another sneak peek of what you can actually expect from the actual artwork, with some cool sunglasses right here. And here you can see 500 members will be able to enter the gates in 1 hour. So they will be dropping these kind of things every now and then, announcing when a new link will be dropping anytime soon. ready for our first collab. This looks like a pretty cool teaser ahead. And here you can see they dropped 5 different link codes limited to 100 users each right here. So they have quite a cool approach to it. And the artwork is pretty nice as well, I'd say. I like the approach they do to actually allowing more and more members to actually join into the group. And again, you have to be quite quick typing in these codes as these are gone quicker than you think. Now, unfortunately, if you actually head onto the website, there isn't a lot of information to be found right here. This is like a typical NFTs website that we see that is just simply just right here, illustrating a few more of the designs right here. Nicely done, nicely created. I'm excited for this project to say the least. And in terms of who they're following, this is the founder of the Third Eye Club with currently 3,849 followers to his name. So let me know your thoughts on Third Eye Club in the comment section down below. Moving on to the next one. This one is also quite an exciting project. It is called Illogics. Now, I must say right off the bat, I do like this artwork in particular, but some of the other designs that they have illustrated on their website, in my opinion, aren't my favorites. But again, art is entirely subjective. If we actually head on over to their website directly, you can see on the roadmap directly, this one, not personally my favorite, where I do know other people would love these designs right here. But again, these are somewhat in line with the type of artwork that we have seen do extremely well with NFT projects in the past. But this isn't the reason why this project makes it seem so cool. Not only does this project have exceptional utility, but this project will be entirely free to my knowledge. So I do believe if I did manage to extract the information correctly, that this will be a free mint NFT project, which is absolutely mind-blowing. This project here, you can see, inspired by the mind of Timmy Drift. So this is the founder and creator and artist of Illogics. Love the name. Transparency, fairness, and utility dollar Goop. So this is going to be also in form with a stake token of Goop. We saw a bunch of different projects do this already quite successfully. To name a few would be Metaverse, NanoPass, the original #1 guys with CyberCongs on Solana. Stone Ape Crew did it quite well. You'll also see the Ape token will be introducing staking at some point in the future, which will absolutely be massive. Then you see Illogic's mint price equals free. Transparency, fairness, utility. While free may sound like an illogical price, it's a statement that shows the NFT space and our community that we're in this for the long run. And this sure does resemble it for it. Now, we haven't seen a lot of great free drops in the past because simply an NFT project does take some money to launch and create, and also the art does take quite some time. Now, this is definitely a long-term play by the team because if they do a successful free mint, down the line, they will be able to drop more and more collections after building a solid foundation for the community and then charging for the actual mints and not only profiting from the secondary sales, but also dropping future collections. Now, in terms of their Twitter, they haven't shared a lot of information aside from that. They've done a few collaborations with other alpha groups and other projects, such as with Llamaverse. We've also seen it with Disto Apes, and we've also seen it with Darsh Echelon / Amir Hussein. If you click on their link tree, you'll see a bunch of different links, such as including their actual white paper, which is being hosted on the website Notion, where you'll be able to find more information on the actual project right here, such as the actual mission, the origin story, the team behind the project, the treasury, more and more information such as partnerships and collaborations that they've already announced and worked with. These are all the communities that they've managed to secure partnerships. So this is actually quite big, quite massive to see in terms of what they're planning on marketing. Before launch, we will be hosting many giveaways. Giveaways will include merch, interactive whitelist raffles, cash giveaways, and more. And then you have all the information for this actual project, such as the 100% transparent launch, which is, I think, one of the most important parts of this actual project, what makes them unique, what sets them apart. Sadly, in the unregulated NFT space, many drops have been manipulated by dev teams where they are reserve rare collection pieces for themselves. Our developers have worked hard at Illogics to ensure that this is not a possibility for our own project. With Illogics integration of Chainlink VRF, it is impossible to know the metadata pre-reveal. The goal with this launch is to set a new standard in the NFT space. The Illogics team is more than happy to provide our launch code to other developers to use for upcoming projects. It's time to end behind the scenes manipulation. More in-depth details can be referred in our text section. So it's nice to see that finally an NFT team is stepping forward and doing this first, and then also offering their technology, their implementation for their launch for future development projects. Love to see that. This definitely will help the behind the scenes manipulation to some extent, but for now, it won't stop it, unfortunately. In terms of the actual team, you'll see all the information right here with the actual links to each individual team member of the actual project. In terms of the actual roadmap, you can see all the individual steps you'll be able to earn Goop, spend Goop, reroll, weekly raffles, merchandise, whitelist shop, and more other features coming soon that they've also explained right here, such as the Goop dashboard, Goop spending, customizable Illogics banners, community DAO, merchandise, partnerships, metaverse integration, potion transformation, utility, all these different aspects as well. And you'll be able to earn Goop with all these things illustrated right here. I think they've done a great job showing off how you'll be able to earn Goop through this little section right here. You'll be able to earn 10 Goop daily per logic, as you can see right here. If you guys want more information on this actual project, definitely check all the links down below, as we simply do not have time to cover every single aspect of Illogics right here. But a cool project, especially love to see that they're dropping it for free. This is great to see in the NFT space. And the last project we want to talk about, love the artwork. It's still fairly new. What is interesting to say nowadays, with only 22,000 followers, that it's considered small and new, but nevertheless, they've only had 4 tweets out there right now. They've had their initial tweet drop on March 19th, and the artwork looks awesome in my opinion. Now we can see this is again somewhat of a mixture between anime and of the artwork that seems to do extremely well. I love this kimono right here. The attention to detail, considering this is a 2D character, is absolutely magnificent. Here again, another one celebrating 10K, but nevertheless a cool design that they've created right here. And also this image right here is absolutely mind-blowing. I love to see it. Loneliness is real, and most people have to go through it alone. In Web3, you don't have to. Come share with us your lonely experience. Personally, I'm definitely going to be turning on the notification bell for this one, as I'm very excited for them to drop more information, more designs, and the Discord once it is live right here. An official account of Lonely Pop by Bush Robbins and also OX Studio. More information and Discord coming soon. Hashtag Lonely Together. Love the look of this project. I think this one can be massive, considering that they're only 2 days old now and they have been going through the roof in terms of actual follower growth. This one is extremely early, so I definitely recommend you join as quickly as possible. I'm very excited for this one. The artwork is crazy, very great to see. So I'm looking forward to this launch and more information to follow. So this pretty much wraps up today's video. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Let me know your opinion on all these different drops coming in the near future on the current market conditions. And definitely do not miss out on more information surrounding my whole Alpha Pass topic, as you guys should definitely get excited. And also do not forget to subscribe not only to the channel, but also follow me on Twitter to not miss out on future information once more information gets revealed on the actual Alpha Pass. You guys do not want to miss that one. Aside from that, that's it from me today. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.